everybody, welcome back to XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I've actually been thinking about playing just this and Dark Souls for a couple days to kind of get into it, because the game hasn't really started yet, really. It's like, it's not even taken off the training wheels for me yet, per se. Anyway, I was planning on going to the Advent Black site. Check it out. I can't actually do it. So, looks like we're going to scan for some supplies.
You are too trusting,
Or get a
John.
cutscene instantly.
The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've
What, does he
seen
eat
these
aliens?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
It's got all the
I think they might show up.
alien heads on his wall like trophies.
That was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today.
Oh yeah, they had
Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but
character
he's the
they
real
called a
deal.
Reaper
It's one of 3 resistance groups operating
in
independently from us that we consider
the
a legitimate
intro
threat
sequence.
to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but
Yeah.
they weren't acting alone.
Thought so.
They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help.
I mean,
Both
if
the
you
Reapers
defect for
and
the enemy, that's like
Skirmishers
the
have
best
agreed
friend
to
you could
suspend
possibly have,
hostilities,
right?
provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Well, all I've got is rookies.
We have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
Okay. We got a scientist, very important. Intel. This is a resource I don't really understand yet. You can collect intel from a few different places. And it's been a reward for a few things. I don't really understand what it does yet.
Setting course for South Africa.
And come back and scan the rest of that later, I'm sure. Ooh, I only have 67.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
So, I only have... Oh, hold on. Can I go back? Yeah, I can. I only have rookies available, so... Yeah, all of these are... Oh, boy. I hope this isn't going to be too hard. Now, where was Hockey Mask Lady? She was cool. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do all...
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship.
Oh, they have a
with
chance
They
to
complete combat missions
get a
together.
bond
Their compatibility
with this
will grow
person.
and can eventually develop into a lasting
Cool.
bond.
These two can too. Okay. Well, if this goes horribly, it's because we had all rookies and I don't have anyone trained yet.
Guy Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
I also saw that I had a complaint about not being able to pick what classes soldiers are in XCOM, the previous game. And this game has a guerrilla warfare center that lets you train a soldier from rookie up to squatty and pick what class they're in. So if you get like your rangers all killed and need rangers, you can make rangers. I think that's really a good change.
It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place.
We don't expect advent resistance.
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Oh, in the first game, they would abduct people by throwing that glue on them.
Just because this city was
Looks like
abandoned
they
doesn't
never
mean
pick
it's
these people up. Not that do eat aliens.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
Maybe that's where they get like their powers.
Impressive
They
reflexes,
get
but
some
unnecessary.
power from eating the aliens, absorb their
You
abilities,
are
whatever.
safe here. More so than you imagine.
Oh, these guys are cool. Look at the rifles.
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
They look like they're equipped with SVDs, which are really cool sniper rifles.
We've plotted the most
And the
direct
Soviets.
route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name, Mox.
Marx. Praetor Marx. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen
This is
are
interesting.
unmatched by even
They're
the
stealth
best
experts.
XCOM has to offer.
They're stealth experts and they can walk into detection range without being seen. That's neat. She's in shadow. And these guys are not concealed. That's very interesting. You can be concealed while the rest of the team is not. So in that case, I will be careful with my squad of mere humans.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Make sure we get some, get some
Damage
vision.
dormant all these years. These devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
I guess I could run. This tree is not cover. Cars are half cover. Yeah, this looks good.
Double time.
And then you... Actually, I can just run willy-nilly with.
In short order.
It's interesting that I feel more confident with taking run actions and having potentially like vulnerable the lost. Huh? Ooh. Ooh, they're like the old sectoids, sort of. What?
On the move.
It's also so weird that half of my squad is in concealment, half of my squad is not. I guess you gotta run, huh? Let's get some good vision up here.
Roger that.
I never feel good about running
No more
aggroed.
time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the alien survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Yeah, no problems there. There's no full cover for you. Anywhere. These haven't seen her. I don't know if I like this location at all.
I will reposition.
Is it okay for you to be there? Or is this going to take damage? Claymore. Environmental explosive. Not revealed this claymore. It's a normal grenade that... It's a stealth grenade. That's so crazy.
A delicate placement.
Oh, it's not even a grenade, it's a mine. Nice miss, rookie.
That is not good.
These are like... you're gonna climb that ladder, aren't you?
This creature's DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the government
I guess
fell,
Overwatch again.
millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Oh, you can only do the headshot attack. Oh, that's fine. That's cool. Well, I guess I do need to take one of these guys out before they start threatening. 2 to 4.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Oh, so this is the balancing factor. Every time you kill one, you get another attack. Well, this guy's got 2 health, so... guaranteed.
The only thing possible for aliens. I have almost no ammo.
This is another guaranteed one.
No
And
compromises.
still have full
I need
moves.
ammo to hunt.
So you... Oh, that's a run. Shit. Get over here in full cover. They're not actually shooting at us. They seem to be melee. So full cover is not as much of a deal. As big of a deal. You can hit this guy for sure. No, not that. Well... 86. It's a good chance. Nice.
Taken care of.
I don't see anyone else, but they may yet appear, so let's overwatch with you with your better vision. Yeah, thought they would start coming out. Nice miss. Nice misses, rookies. Oh, you actually hit. Cool.
Hostile neutralized. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. Rock and roll!
Can you pick this back up? That'd be cool, actually. Guess not. That'd be a bit too cool, maybe.
Volk says I am to obey.
Oh yeah, go back into concealment.
I was born in the shadows.
Oh, Reapers are awesome. I like them a lot. It doesn't cost action either. You can reload.
Let's do this.
And keep overwatching for us.
Get some.
And I guess you give us some vision down this little alleyway.
Where I'm needed.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes.
Run
All we
action.
can offer them now is a merciful death.
Oh, and this is Outrider too. It's the same lady. Down this
My life is in your hands.
other way. How about... No, you hold off on that. Let's wait till next turn because we don't have everyone in position yet. It's not far enough. There's no cover, but it also doesn't matter. Wait, was that? Oh, okay. I saw like a little animation over here and I thought it was an enemy. Cover doesn't matter. If I get a bit of height, that will be helpful. Yeah.
Location confirmed.
This guy's got some good legs. Climb all the way down a fire escape, run across the street, and climb up another fire escape. You just overwatch.
I see everything.
Yeah.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Okay, and you've still got vision on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, excuse me, 4. You can't see anything over here. Maybe this would be a better position.
Okay.
So can't see them. From here?
I'm on the move.
Yeah. Oh, and because she's not concealed, of course. Interesting. This is not going to be a super useful headshot. And you can see all of them. That one, that one, that one. And you can see just the guy that came outdoors. Okay. So let's do you first. With these indoor guys. This actually seems good. Going down.
Volk says hello.
Revealed.
We're compromised.
It's okay. Let's get you.
No one will mourn them.
And
I'll
potentially
need more ammo soon.
you could clear them all out with this. Nice.
Death to the invaders. I require
Reload.
ammunition. Time to reload.
And then you haven't really done anything yet, so I guess you should get this. 92% and guaranteed to kill. Sounds good to me.
Target down.
Give us better vision.
Moving to position.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
You can't actually see any of them. Well, then you go on Overwatch, in case they get a little too close. Funny enough, Overwatch would have been the best possible thing for enemies that charge in like this and are swarming in old XCOM, but because of the way you get the chain headshots.
If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Yeah, you should stay where you are and try to get these headshots. There's one down.
Enemy destroyed.
Quit focusing on that. There this hits. It doesn't.
Get it together. Burning through ammo fast.
How about I get you over here?
Moving out.
No, huh? He can't even see them somehow. Oh, I see why. Used to be at this window. Okay, this is where I would save and reload because I'm not sure if he'll be able to see from here or not. So, if this is a useless position, then sucks.
Heading there now.
Yep. Crap. Oh, maybe I can do this. Nope. Right.
Moving to Overwatch.
I guess everyone gets to Overwatch. They're looping around, huh? I like how the guns damage walls that are like not even in your line of fire. I shot that wall to the left.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. Reloaded.
Reload. And then you can't actually see anything.
I go where you tell me. No one will
As
cross.
long as they stay up there, it's less of a problem, yeah?
Good copy. Moving on target.
Still can't see anyone. Damn.
On Overwatch.
Oh, we have 3 turns, so we should probably rush this a bit. One down, one left.
Hostile neutralized.
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Cursed.
I'll watch closely.
You can get them. You can get this guy for sure. 74% though. Better do it. Yeah.
Good riddance.
Could.
Could use some ammo over here.
Then
Closing on target position now.
reaction. Reload.
Back online.
Though their intelligence
Oh,
appears
it's still 3 turns.
non-existent, these creatures
Oh,
seem to
soldiers are
employ
remaining.
some sort
Okay.
of rudimentary communication system. Perhaps auditory signals or some form of hive-like consciousness.
Your point, Doctor?
The entire swarm knows there is food here now. I would advise we make haste to leave this area.
You can run, actually.
I must move quickly.
You're better when you get the ability to shoot first. You can run,
Good to go.
jump out of a 2-story window, no big deal. For XCOM, baby. Oh no! I've made a mistake. Well then, you Overwatch Zoe House. It's not what you would call ideal, but maybe I'll get one. Hey, nice.
Target neutralized.
Some of them have 2, some have 3 HP.
Central, the preliminary readings from these creatures seem familiar. I will need to consult my records, but I may have encountered something similar to them during my time with Advent.
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if Advent had a hand in their creation, Doctor.
Not good. Could use some ammo over here.
84%. Yeah, handled.
One of many. I need more ammunition.
Yeah, you'll be alright.
My life is in your hands.
Get in there. Load, and next turn we'll have you extract. Get in here.
Position confirmed.
And I don't think anyone will come up, but I'll still Overwatch. Then you run.
Affirmative.
You should have a clear path
Cool.
through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh.
This is a cool way to tutorialize the new units.